Lost tourist is saved after 9 days in the Amazon rainforest after monkeys led him to food and water, and a shaman was brought in to save him. A Chilean tourist who got lost in the Amazon rainforest for 9 days says a group of monkeys helped him survive by dropping him food and leading him to shelter and water. Maykul Corazao Acuna, 25, was camping in Bolivia's Madidi National Park near the Tuchi River with tour company Max Adventures when he wandered off and got lost in the forest. The story behind the whirlwind 9 days that saw Acuna being accused of disrespecting Mother Nature, shamans praying away evil spirits, and monkeys dropping pieces of fruit has been revealed in a report by National Geographic. Acuna disappeared from his cabin one evening in February, around 8:30 p.m., without leaving a trace behind. Madidi Park Director Marcos Uzquiana initially said that park rangers weren't sure what happened during his disappearance, saying someone may be lying. Acuna had been with a tour group from Max Adventures in a remote area of the national park that is only accessible by boat and miles from the nearest town. Max Adventures owner Feezer Nava said that Acuna had signed up for a tour with travelers he'd met the previous day, and the group went into the rainforest for an afternoon of exploring with guides. When they returned to camp, Acuna was visibly excited, though acting a little bit strange, Nava said, adding that his face didn't look normal. Acuna then refused to join other travelers at the cabin participating in a Pachamama, or Mother Nature, ceremony to thank Pachamama for letting them enter the forest. The traditional ceremony involves coca leaves, candles and cigarettes. As others participated in the ceremony, a guide went to the cabin to check on Acuna, but he was nowhere to be found. The group spent hours searching for Acuna, but he disappeared without a trace. Nava was convinced it was because he didn't participate in the Pachamama ceremony, thus offending Mother Nature. She said that those who disrespect Pachamama could be driven mad by Duende, an evil spirit who hides victims in other dimensions. For myself and the rangers, this is our culture, Park Director Uzquiano told National Geographic. We believe that Duende is real. And we think it's possible that Maykul was taken by him. Park rangers spent several days looking for Acuna, but were unsuccessful. 6 days after his disappearance, all they found was a muddy sock lying on the ground of the forest. Spiritual shamans were invited to the camp to take part in rituals in an attempt to locate the Acuna, and they even used the muddy sock to try to make contact with his soul. The shamans brought several items in hopes that they would help them breach the spiritual domain. Blocks of sugar tableau, cigarettes, beer cans, coca leaves, wine bottles, candles, confetti and a large wooden cross. They performed several ceremonies in hopes of contacting Acuna, who they believed was stuck in another dimension. 9 days after his disappearance, rangers heard Acuna screaming from a riverbank less than a mile from camp. Acuna, who was badly bitten and stung after being in the wilderness for a week and a half, said he only stayed alive by following a pack of monkeys. He said they dropped fruit for him to eat and led him to shelter and water every day. He told the magazine, "I started running, I was wearing sandals and I said no, they would slow me down. I threw away the sandals, then the cell phone and my flashlight. And after running so much, I stopped under a tree and I started thinking, what had I done, what was I doing? And when I wanted to get back it wasn't possible." Acuna said that the night before he was discovered by the riverbank, he prayed that he would be saved. Acuna said that he doesn't believe in shamans or the cultures of the Bolivian jungles. He believes it was God who saved him.